We are going to talk about the biggest one-day drop for mortgage rates in over a decade. I'm going to double down on the news and the frenzy to come. And guys, math? Yeah, math. So hot right now. And that's because math helps us calculate things like inflation and the consumer price index. And if you've been watching my videos, you know that I've been pointing to November and December as potentially huge months. And that's because of the consumer price index that was just released on Thursday. And that showed that the year over year inflation rate is decreasing. So what happened to mortgage rates? They dropped. Not just a little bit, the biggest one-day drop in over a decade. Oh, math. You're so dreamy. And there's more because December's reading is expected to be lower, and shelter, which makes up a huge chunk of the CPI, but lags because it doesn't include current market data, is expected to be updated in January. That will be released in February, and we could see another potential impact to mortgage rates. Okay, math. Put the brakes on. You're making it a little hot in here. So what's not? Well, I'm doubling down on the news because the news loves to pontificate about how Fed hikes could potentially increase mortgage rates, but they didn't talk at all when the CPI was released about how a lower inflation rate could potentially help mortgage rates. And not only did it potentially help, as we talked about before, it had a huge impact. And that hasn't even made national news. So we have to spread the word. This is incredible news, guys. We can't rely that our customers, our friends, our family are getting the news they need to know from the major headlines. So what's next? Well, we could see another buyer frenzy coming in very quickly because if rates drop again in December and potentially in February, as I talked before, this stuff will start making national news and everybody's going to be at it again. So what can savvy buyers do right now? Get in before it gets crazy competitive. This really isn't a hard concept. It will get crazy competitive. Despite what you see or what you may have heard, there's still record low inventory. There's still more households than ever that need housing. And there are just so many people just waiting for the right opportunity. And remember, guys, for accurate pre-approvals and even answers on scenarios, my phone and contact information is below. Contact me anytime. We are here to support you. Thanks for watching.